classes of levers in human body. Now there are three classes of lever. First class lever does not have any mechanical advantage, something like a seesaw that you have played in the park. And then the second class lever has mechanical advantage. You can think of carrying load on this cart. And then the third class lever, shoveling snow. So not really getting much mechanical advantage in this case. Now on the body, there are lots of joints and head joints, ankle, elbow, wrist. In every single joint, your back, every single joint of the body is using some type of lever. It could be first class, second class, or third class. Now one example of first class lever is the opening the jaw. So when you're trying to open the jaw, you apply the force this way and then is open and close this way. So you can think of something like a seesaw that you play in a park. It does not have any mechanical advantage. You can call that the first class lever is a neutral lever. On the other hand, your ankle joint is carrying the entire body weight, so it needs some help. So that's why the ankle joint use mechanical advantage. The second class lever, which has mechanical advantage to carry that body weight. People can go all the way up to 500 pounds and you're walking for a whole day. So you can see this example in the gym also. People are trying to show up, putting a bunch of 45 pounds here on this rod, and then they're trying to pull up this way. You can see this one also an example, because you could carry a lot of load here, as you know. So it uses some kind of mechanical advantage. Now the third class lever, on the other hand, is mechanically disadvantaged. So it's not really giving you any kind of advantage in terms of multiplying the force. So it is a disadvantage lever. So you can think of that. You're trying to carry a load here, applying the muscle force this way, and this is where the fulcrum or the pivot. So if you are pivoting here and then muscle is applying this way, then you cannot really carry much load on this hand. And you can understand from your experience that we will show in one of the calculations that this muscle actually produce huge amount of force just to carry maybe a 5-pound load on this position like this. However, the reason why we have the third class lever here is because of this bone. Whether you believe in God or evolution, we don't carry a load in our hand like these leg bones. So leg bones are evolved very strong. On the other hand, the hand bone is very, very weak because it is not used, it is not evolved, or not necessary for God to give you that strong hand here, because you have to carry that load. So you don't use hand bone like your leg bone. So this bone is not really that strong. So if you use a strong lever here, then it's gonna break here. You have seen that people arm wrestle and then they break their hand right here sometimes because this muscle is too strong for this bone. So the third class lever here is for some reason, not just randomly there, and every single places of the body is like this. In the next video, I'll show you what is the technique to calculate or this muscle force or bone force or joint force, things like that, where you have levers. It's very simple technique. Once you understand, you can calculate any load, anything that is needed. So in the next video, I will show you how to calculate, solve problems where you have levers involved in it.